What's up, guys? It's Wolfenstein, and I'm going to be playing some more of Out There for you. See, last time we left off on a supernova, I believe. I'm pretty sure we already scavenged resources there. Looks like we're a little low on fuel and oxygen. We're just gonna go ahead and waste this oxygen. I usually don't hang on to that very long. Definitely got plenty of iron. That's great. Gonna go ahead and use some of the. You can use all the hydrogen, and then our space folder's still broken, so we'll repair that real quick. And yeah, we're gonna head on our way. Looks like we got another supernova here. Hopefully we have too many. A time I escaped death. It's an old friend now. Okay, nothing really happened there. Yeah, I was hoping we would have a good range of planets, and it looks like we did. We even got a space station resupply. So with these space stations, in the first video I did about this, explaining like just basic stuff about the game, I said that it was it resupplies oxygen. Well, it turns out I'm wrong. That was actually just the first one that you find. That you start out. Where did we start out? Way back there. Yeah, the first one resupplies oxygen, and any other ones resupply random one of your three resources: fuel, oxygen, and hull. So we'll go ahead and go to the garden planet, and we'll land. I'm hoping my my mouse clicking isn't too loud. If it is, I'll try to figure something else out. Maybe a different different mouse that I can use. Alright, so this guy's asking us a question if we approve or disapprove. Something about iron and us and life and more about us. We'll say we approve. Asking for iron. We'll go ahead and give it to him. The people found out that if you pay attention to what their name is, they mention themselves several times. Talking about themselves and whatever that is, and me and you, and looks like he likes the gift. So in return, we learned the word people. We lost a ton of iron. A ton, as in like a literal ton, not a over-exaggerating ton. You've learned new technology, the superconductor's protection. It's a shielding of some sort. I don't remember exactly which one. There's several different kinds. And then we learned the word me. So we'll go ahead and see which shielding type this is. This one needs a shield, a basic shield, before we can use this one. It works using cosmic cold to turn the whole structure into a superconductor material. Hoping after doing this for a while, I actually learn how to speak out loud and stuff, or at least read aloud, which prevents all damage with a ceaselessly changing magnetic field. Alright, so this would be good for something like if we wanted to use our ultra probe. If we had one, it would be pretty good to have a shield like this, but we have to have a basic shield before we can build that, otherwise it's just useless. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and drill a little bit, see what we can find. A little bit of oxygen, usually find that here, and 3 carbon. So we're gonna go ahead and take off. Hopefully that the supply space station doesn't just resupply our oxygen. Hopefully fuel. That's usually my favorite, or at least what I hope for. I usually just replace oxygen, since whenever you find these garden planets, all you have to do is land and refuel everything. Our fuel is a little bit low, but since we picked up some, we can go ahead and use that. Well, Missed it. There we go. Might as well use a little bit of that. Just so we have space for stuff in case we drill up a few too many things. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and take off. If this space station refuels our fuel, we'll be really good off. And it didn't. It's for our hull. So we're gonna go ahead and use the rest of our hydrogen just so we don't come up short in fuel later on. And take off to our next solar system. Another black hole. Oh wow, a lot of black holes. I've not found more than 2 in any playthrough I've done. Let's see, what's this? Yellow dwarf. That's pretty favorable. Find good amount of planets. They preyed on me like a storm of micrometeorites, but it was a sort of spacefaring race. Nanobots which tapped on the heat of my reactors. As a thank you, they repaired a little bit of my hull. Cool. So our hull's been repaired a little bit, even though it was already at max. And we found another ship. So I guess we'll go there first. This one has a lot more ecosystem to it. Same resistance, same very low power. We'll see what they have in the cargo. Yeah, not much, but if I remember right, this one does have a bigger cargo, so it might benefit us to do so. I don't know. I think we might just leave it alone for now. Oh, and we did pick up an Omega element, so if we do end up running out of fuel completely, we won't be too bad off. I think we're gonna leave this ship. It's just not enough benefits for us to take it rather than leave it. So we're gonna probe for some more fuel. Hey, helium. That's very good. Always happy when I find helium, because it, like I said before in previous episodes, that damn it, broke our probe, but we did get them enough fuel, so not too much of a loss. Just 1 iron that we have to use on it. Yeah, but helium recharges for 4 fuel rather than 2, like hydrogen does. So it's always really nice to find some of that. And we'll go and land on this garden planet. I don't always land on these, just because it costs quite a bit of fuel to make it there, oxygen refuel, but only if you need it. Takes a bit off your hull to land on the planet as well. Let's see, not really sure what he's saying, so we'll just say approve. He doesn't want to talk anymore. He probably said something we didn't like, so... Let's see... Copper... That's gold, right? Yeah. Oxygen, we'll leave that. Carbon. So we have quite a wide array of elements and such. Still haven't found much use for carbon. I don't think I've found anything that requires use of carbon. I think we're gonna go ahead and use some of our iron, just so we have space in case we find a bit too much fuel. And we didn't find much, but that's good enough. Enough to refuel a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and take off. Oh, another black hole. There's just... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that was the one I pointed out earlier. One of the 2. Yeah, nothing in that area. Usually isn't. Sometimes there'll be a ship. We're a little bit low on fuel, so... Alarms us. Okay, it wasn't until the very last moment that I butt caught a... Yeah. One of those issues that they need to work out with the phrases and stuff. Caught a glimpse of a black hole hidden in the Oort belt of the star system. I engaged full throttle to get away, but it wasn't enough. I had to throw off some supplies, whatever. I didn't have much left, at least I'm alive. So we lost 2 copper and 1 copper. That's no big deal. We copper's not too important at this time to us. And that hydrogen, or helium I should say, was enough to refuel us quite well. So we'll just keep moving. No need to stop at that other planet, really. I've been sleeping for a long time. Actually, I drifted around an electromagnetic anomaly that messed with the ship's main computer. I stayed in stasis for a couple days, longer than I expected. Well, at least I have some rest. So we lost some oxygen, of course, and we're gonna hit up this gas giant. Hopefully we can find plenty of fuel. And that we did. We got 21 hydrogen and 12 helium. So go ahead and toss some of that in the tank, and then hope to find more. Yep, we use the rest of that, so you have plenty of space. Usually when you find that much fuel, it's worth your time to send another probe. I think I'll use some of the iron to reheal the hole from this trip to the plant, the gas station. The gas station, the gas giant. Oh, God. Roughest time with words right now. Now, that's another black hole, but I think that's 5 I've counted so far. And we're gonna move on to this red giant. During last trip, I noticed a weakness in the hull with a bizarre reflection of the star. I had to spend some time outside to fix it. So we lost some oxygen, and we'll go ahead and hit up this planet for some iron if we can find it. Plenty of silicium and iron. I think we'll send out another, just so we can get a little bit more iron. Fill up on silicium. We're going to take off now. Hopefully we can find a garden planet. We could sure use one pretty soon. Running out of oxygen a little bit. As soon as my ship gets in the star system, 10 huge trails of flame come and lick my hull and bounce on it. Comets. Comet fields orbits here at great speeds, tearing the darkness of the cosmos with its shiny blue and gold hues, fluttering around under gravitational waves. I think we'll try to catch them. Catch up with them, get in synchronous trajectory. Go outside, gather some of them, but fortunately not to avail. So we lost some fuel, we only got 10 oxygen out of it, and we gathered 2 iron. Gonna go ahead and use the rest of our hydrogen, and then yeah, I think we'll keep going then. Red giant, maybe a garden planet here. There is something very unusual with the star in this system. It looks like it has a core, a dark black core under the solar flares and fiery fires. Okay. A stranger even in the ecliptic plane, a large dark opening leads to the inside of the sun. The sun looks like a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, but one that can bring you to your death. We could risk going through, but we don't have any shielding of any sort, so I'm pretty sure we shouldn't. It'd be a pretty bad idea. Fly away. Mine's full of questions. And we got a resupply planet and garden planet. So we'll go ahead and head over the garden planet. We're gonna land, talk to some people, do some stuff. Still not sure what he's asking. And we didn't say anything he likes either. We learned the word technology. So something about technology he was saying. We'll use up our helium since we're running pretty low, and use quite a bit of our iron if we can help it. So our ship's in pretty good shape. Just need to find some more resources. Though I probably shouldn't have used as much as I did since we have that. Damn. Forgot all about it. We got some hydrogen. Definitely enough to get us by. We'll go ahead and send another probe just to maximize our gain. And then head over here using some more of our fuel. Hopefully, again, hoping that that supply station will get us some fuel. Planet used to host life. There's structures, stuff like that we need to explore. And we found technology for a ultra probe. That's pretty nice, as long as we can find some shielding technology eventually, or at least find a ship with shielding on it. Alright, so we're pretty low on fuel. Gonna hope this... Yep, and that refueled our fuel, so we're doing pretty well. Even though we used all of our helium earlier, we're back to full, and we have 34 hydrogen, 19 iron, so we're not doing too bad. We're gonna keep going, of course. Not sure how long this has been recording. I need to get in the habit of like setting a timer again. Haven't done any playthroughs like this since probably September, I think the last time was. I got younger, I touched the alloy and the space folder, and my hand got rid of any sign of age, as if I were a young man unchanged yet by the flow of life. So the space folder probably has some links to changing time, so we can travel through space like we do long distance without a whole lot of time going by. Still not sure what he's saying, so we'll just approve. I guess we'll give him some hafnium, since we have plenty. Oh, says he loves us, so... okay, I'm confused. He's telling us that that's their people's name, something about their people, and he loves us, but he doesn't seem to like our gift. So not sure what that's all about. We learned the word love, and we lost hafnium. 1 ton of it. I think we'll hit up these other these other planets, the 2 gas giants, and waste them for their fuel as much as we can get out of them, and then I think we'll end the episode there. So we've made quite a bit of progress, as I can see, especially compared to last episode, or last video. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. And we got some helium, so that's pretty good. We also got some more hydrogen. Maybe take the place of our carbon, since really don't have much use for that. Gonna go ahead and use quite a bit of our hydrogen, make more room, and do some more, send down 1 more probe, because it's definitely worth our while on this one. So that's 3 helium, 3 hydrogen, and I think I'll call it there. Definitely made quite a bit of progress. Can't say I'm pretty surprised, or I can say, I mean, I'm pretty sure I just said can't. Pretty surprised that made it this far, because usually you end up losing a lot of supplies, or make an accidental wrong decision, misclick, something like that. By now, that's a normal game anyways. The furthest I've made it is just within telescope's reach, so I can see the end of where that red dot point, or red arrow points, a sort of destination. As you go through the game, there will be other destinations that you can come up with as you play. Haven't gotten to explore any of those either, but hopefully, maybe in this playthrough, recording, managed to actually complete it with, and be even more lucky, even luckier. God, English, not my thing. Definitely not today. Yeah, it would be luckier even with that, like, if we could do it on the first try recording it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, or here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!